of ourselves. We are useless to no one else but ourselves. And when we become too alone, we begin to lose healthy lifestyle. It is necessary for us to have interaction. It is necessary for us to feel that we belong. It is necessary for us to feel that we are worthy. We need to learn how to replace what has been lost with respect to those three factors in the life of human beings. Money has become a strong influence in all our lives. And it is one of the influences that cause us to think as individuals. It is going to be difficult for us to return to the old ways so that we can once again think of everybody else around us before we think of ourselves. In saying that, I must also tell you that if you cannot think comfortably and healthily enough of yourself, in essence, love yourself enough so that you can love someone else, you will not be able to do what I am talking about, because the influence of money is so powerful that it will be in our lives for a long, long time. So we need to learn to live with it. And to do that, it means we need to learn to understand it, its purpose, and what can be done with it, and what we need it for, so that we can decide whether it's that important in our lives. Is it more important to other human beings, or are other human beings more important to us than money? A decision we should all attempt to make. Influences that cause you to lose that innocence, because that becomes the focus of your efforts to survive as a person. And when the innocence is gone, the open sponge that you were to learn, and the comfortable feeling of not knowing what the consequences could be, when especially it is given in the offer of unconditional, gets lost from the influences that we experience in our life, and it's hard to focus on the innocence. But our elders on this journey discovered some of that innocence again, whereby stating, we found the lost child in ourselves. It is, though, I think, the next step for us to begin to develop the understanding and acknowledge the fact that authority is part of our life, that the RCMP are a necessary process, that the Department of Fisheries and Oceans is a necessary process, and for us to understand where that particular function fits in our lives and find comfort in that. It is also, though, for those particular venues to have an understanding of who we are as Aboriginal people.
I hope these kids reconnected to the land in our journey, where the intent is to have happened, to know that their ancestors' footprints are full of life and full of information that will guide them into their future lives.
Very difficult for the broader society to come to understand our paradigm. And it is up to us to continually, and that is to never stop trying to help them understand us. It is not to expect that they should, it is to hope that they will.